The Expert Series is brought to you by Draw It Paint, a dry erase paint company that allows you to create the exact space you want. Our products are designed for performance, engineered for durability, and manufactured for quality. Draw It Paint's 3 formulas will allow you to reach every possibility. Behold your best work. What about albums? You released 5 albums, which is yeah, it's crazy. I've only released 1 so far, and it was a process. Which ones or how is an album process for you? Is it tricky? Is it sometimes stressful, or?
It's very stressful, definitely stressful, because it takes a lot of investment on one's end. I've invested a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money into coming up with these albums. But you know what, at the end of the day, it's my passion, so it's worth it to me. I've spent so much of myself into my albums that to me it's a part of me. So 20 years from now, 30 years from now, when I look back, or when I show future generations my work, it'll be a representation of who I was in that moment. So it's worth it, man. That's why I've put out so many albums. In addition to the albums, I think I have 3 or 4 singles that recent singles that I've put out, because nowadays they're using singles more than albums. And it's smarter to go that route, because that's the way it's being done. So you save time, you save money, because you're not putting out 12, 14 songs at once. You're putting out a song, you market the song, you let people get used to the song, and then you come in with another song. So the dynamics have definitely changed, and I'm cool with that. At first I wasn't. I remember I was hesitant. At first I was like, what the heck, why do I have to do that? Why can't I just keep on putting out albums? And I did. It's funny, because I put out an album and I started to see that financially it didn't make sense to put out albums, complete albums, because people were only choosing 1 or 2, 3 max songs that they liked out of the album, and they weren't even listening to the other stuff. So, we have to be willing to adapt and grow as artists in this industry. We have to be willing. If we want to succeed, we have to adapt. We have to grow. We have to kind of go with the flow,
Yeah. I like how, you said how they only pick a couple songs from the album, because that is true. No matter how good the album, there are some albums that most of them are really good songs, but there's always going to be a handful of them that people will just stream over and over again. I noticed when my first album or whatever came out, it actually came out this last summer. It was many positive reviews on it. It was a good album, but there are a few of those songs. There are a handful of songs, 5 songs, that people will just keep coming back to. And then over time, the rest of the album starts to get, the rest of it starts to get forgotten. And that's true. Financially, it doesn't make sense, but albums do, in terms of a fan base, albums do hype up your fan base. You're like, oh, I got an album coming. That's a good thing about them. They're like, yeah, I got this whole project coming. So then that's a way of getting your fans back in check.
Oh, yeah.
But I get what you're saying with the singles and all that. How long does an album take you? I mean, I guess.
Oh man, the first one took me about 8 months. The first one, and then the next one 6 months. Now I think if I go full time into creating, because I also do real estate. I'm pretty busy when it comes to my real estate business and everything that I do. I'd say it can take about minimum 3 months. 3 months with my workload right now, with everything I got going on in real estate. It'll take me about 3 months to put out an album of about 12, 13 songs.
And that album would be an hour long, or is it 45 minutes?
So yeah, I try to keep it under 45 minutes, just because my music is I try to just stick well on my last two albums. They were commercial. They were meant for radio play. So I kept all my songs under 3.5 minutes. Kept it under the 3.5 minutes, and so about 45-minute album.
Yeah. I honestly like 45-minute album times. I think an hour doesn't sound like a lot, but to listen to a whole hour of an album, it can seem kind of long. And it seems like it's dragged on a little bit. But yeah, I aim for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I think half an hour is too short. Well, actually, half an hour to 45 minutes. That's good. Anything under half an hour, it's like more of an EP, if anything.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.